Hey guys, it's Shell, Heart of It All Custom Creations. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button to see future videos. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. So today I have a different kind of tumbler for you that I'm really excited about. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So I'm starting out with this 20-ounce snow globe sublimational tumbler. It's glass. And it comes with this lid, the bamboo lid, and it also comes with these little stoppers to plug up the hole. So I went ahead and already sublimated the tumbler, and I did this really cute saying. It says, "Iced coffee is my love language." It's kind of hard to see because, it's clear. But here you can see it. I got this from Creative Fabrica, and the tumbler I got from the Stainless Depot company. So I'm going to start out by mixing up some glitters, and I'm just picking some random glitters that I have. This is Rosebud by the Glitter Heart Co. And then the rest is just some random ones that I had gotten off of Amazon. So if you were to do this, you of course would pick your own colors, but you definitely want to pick chunky. You do not want to use a fine cut in this because it will clog up and be an absolute nightmare. So you definitely want to do chunky glitters, and it helps it flow better in the solution that we mix up later. So now I'm just picking these random glitters. This is like a silver holographic. The last one was an opal holographic. And then I have a couple little ones that came with a kit. I think these are like iridescent hearts, and I add in these little tiny gold stars, and then like a very light orange or even coral color flowers, and then I'll mix those together. So I have a piece of painter's tape laid out, and then I'm laying another piece on top, but keeping some of the adhesion open so that we can attach it to our tumbler. And this is kind of a barrier so that my glitter doesn't go flying off everywhere. And then I'm going to pour in my glitter. I try to aim for the hole. It doesn't work that great. This is all trial and error. So I just tap it in and use my fingers to get it into the little hole. And then I tried this funnel. Yeah, that didn't work. So the way that I found best that worked for me was to the little container that I had the glitter in. I pinched it and kind of used it that way, aiming for the hole. And now I'm just using this weeding pick to shove it down there and move it so it doesn't clog the hole. So here I'm pinching it and putting it down there, and that worked so much better. It's not foolproof, but it definitely worked better than what I was trying. So then I had this white chunky glitter. I got this from a Dollar Tree forever ago, and I thought I'll just add some more of that in because I did need a little bit more glitter. And so I figured with the white, it would help it, be a variety of stuff. So that's why I went the white. And kept adding in the glitter until I was happy with what I had. So once I'm happy, I have started out with 30 milliliters of distilled water and 30 milliliters of this vegetable glycerin. And when you pour it in, it kind of gets this, like you can see it kind of floating. And when you mix it, it gets really cloudy. And if you continue mixing, it becomes clear. When it goes clear, you know it's ready. So the funnel worked for this for a while. And then I do switch to a syringe, which worked so much better. So here I'm just shaking, making sure to try to get that liquid into between all of that glitter so it has a good flow. Overall, I want to say that I used about 70 to 80 milliliters of this mixture. So it definitely takes quite a bit, but that's why I started out slow, because I wasn't sure how much I needed to make up. And then I just keep adding the liquid. Now, as the water mixture rises, so does the glitter, and I kept having to poke it back down. And then I'm just shaking it to make sure that it's all coated. And then I do some tapping and stuff to also release some of those bubbles that are trapped. And then I just slowly add in the liquid. You know, you're not going to be able to get this 100% no air in it. And you do want a little air in it to help with the flow and the movement. So I'm just going to continue cleaning up as I go, adding in any liquid needed. And then I do set it off overnight to let all that air rise to the top. And if I needed to add any solution in, I did. So now that I've gotten pretty much everything that I can into it, I'm going to spray the top with the alcohol just to clean it up, because that glycerin is quite sticky, oily. And so I just want a very fresh, clean surface to work with. And then I'm going to take the little stopper out of the package, which I clearly struggled with. And then I will put that down in the hole as tight as I can without it falling all the way through. Once that's in, I clean it again with the alcohol, and then we can move on to sealing it. So I'm using a UV resin. I'm just putting a little bit down in that little hole and around it, and then I will take a glove finger and smooth that out, making sure that most of it stays down in the hole to make this flush. And once I'm happy with that, I do take a lighter and just quickly go over it to pop any bubbles. And then I get my UV light out and I do this for a few minutes. And then I take it and let it sit under my UV lamp for about 6 minutes. Once that's done, making sure that it's not leaking. And the last thing, like a lot of people that I've seen do these have glittered the bottom, mix the UV resin with the glitter, and that's really cute. But with this being glass, I really wanted a buffer. So I have these like silicone tumbler bottoms to help. And I figured this would be the best thing to put on this so that setting down your glass, you're not going to set it down too hard and it break. Of course, it being glass, if it falls over, it's probably going to break. But I wanted to add this just kind of help with the buffer. So clearly I struggled with this too. Take off the backing and then place that center on top of, well, technically the bottom of this tumbler. Press it down, smooth it all out, make sure there's no bubbles in it. And yeah, then this is done. So give it a good couple shakes here so you can see some of the glitter flowing. I think this is just the cutest thing. I can't wait to do more. I love it. So it's hard to see the writing. Hindsight, I wish I would have done maybe just black, but I didn't. I used the decal as was. So I did stick some coffee colored cardstock down in it, and look how cute. I seriously love it. The possibilities with this is so endless, but this will be available on the website if you are interested. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I thank you so much for watching. And if you did enjoy it, give it a great big thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.